We came to bakery to eat some sweets, and same time I want to ask him about first stereotype. It's very common, by the way, in Russia. Ask anyone first what this guy or woman will say. It's this stereotype that you people are all terrorists. You know that?
It's very interesting, and I think that it's not only in Russia, but it's in many countries of the world that they think like this, and it does hurt to listen something like this, and it's not true at all. Because logically, people in Pakistan they are same like people anywhere in the world, and we have many issues and many problems, but it doesn't mean that we promote terrorism or violence.
It started, by the way.
It started because of the political instability and many political problems that our country has faced in the past years. It has a long history. I don't want to go into the details. There were many incidents that started, and because of that reason, some people they believe or think like this. But it's not true at all. And you have visited Pakistan by yourself, and you have seen the common people how they are, and you can easily see like they are simple people. There is many issues and many problems. They are fighting with these problems, and they want peace also around them, and they don't promote violence or any such terrorism or some these statements that people believe.
There is a lot of police and military also.
Yeah.
They care about this thing that they don't want terrorism in their country. They are, how to say, trying to save this country from this side, right? More.
That's true. Like I told you, like anywhere else in the world, of course, the authorities and the common people, they don't want this thing, and they are trying to solve this problem. In reality, the people who are living there, the poor people or the common people, they are the victims, and they are suffering from this issue.
So, for example, in Russia, I don't know how it started and from where it came, why, from long time maybe, and all because of social media for sure. Maybe they were showing some not true at all, some stories. Maybe, I don't know. But if you people have a even gun or something, but it's for your own safety, and it doesn't mean that you are terrorists.
This particular problem, like people, they have guns or something. The authorities, the government, they have proper laws. Like people, they have to take proper license and they have to register their guns. And it is, I am not exactly sure what are the rules and regulations to have the license, but one thing I can assure you is it's not like anyone can just keep the gun and they are just in the streets and they're holding the guns and they will search someone. No, it's not like this. You have visited Islamabad and you have seen normally people, they don't have guns in their hands or something like they're walking on the streets.
By the way, for me, it was very strange. I'm not close to any kind of stereotype unless I will see by my eyes. It was not in my mind any kind of stereotype about Pakistan, but by myself, I saw by my own eyes, and I was like, what the hell is this people are saying? It's not true at all about any other stereotypes that I know I've shared.
It's not true.
Yeah, Indians. Yeah. Second stereotype is that Pakistan is a very backward country and primitive and not developed at all. You don't have anything there.
It depends because Pakistan is a developing country. It's not a developed country like Western countries or some other countries. We have some places that are very well organized. For example, the Islamabad main capital city, it's developed very good, and there are certain other areas that are very well developed. But it doesn't mean that all of the Pakistan is like this. Same like in any other country, we have developed places and we have places that are not developed.
No, this is this stereotype like same by what? Comparing with which country, and why you are comparing one country to other country. For example, how you can compare some European country and Pakistan? It's totally different culture, climate, and everything. Everything is different, but people are comparing. This is not good thing. Not developed in which case? This primitive in which case?
This is the thing. There are always, like in each country of the world, there are some good things, and there are some bad things, there are some advanced and modern things, and there are some things that may be primitive and that may be not developed. But it doesn't mean that we can just generalize the full country and say that they don't have anything. No. In the end, it has some beautiful places and developed places, and there are many things that this country is working on. And like anyone else, we want our country also to be developed and to have all the modern facilities. The people of Pakistan, they are working on this thing, and even the authorities and other institutions. In the end, it's not perfect, but same time, it's not like this stereotype that they don't have anything at all. For me personally, I think that this stereotype is not true also.
So third stereotype is that Pakistani women, they don't have any rights. By the way, it's not only about Pakistani women, it's a Russian common stereotype that they're thinking all Muslim women, they don't have any rights. But we are speaking about Pakistani women. Let's see what he will say.
It's interesting. Pakistani women are any women in any Muslim country. They have, I think, more rights than these all other countries that are creating this stereotype. Just the problem is they don't know. I'll tell you a very funny and interesting fact. For example, as a husband, anything that I will earn is hers. Anything she will earn is hers too. So anything we do, whatever we have, or whatever we do is for our women. In that sense, I think that they have more rights. Just the problem is like people, because they did not visit these countries, they did not met with the women there, they didn't ask them, they don't know the reality, why this stereotype is created. The women in Pakistan, they are in every field. They are in education. They are doing their jobs. Even we had, I think, the first prime minister, Muslim in a Muslim country, the first female women prime minister. She was a lady as well. It's not true.
It's all about maybe again social media.
Not only social media, but all type of media, like electronic media, print media, every media. On media, they are saying these things. So why people they believe like this?
But why they are saying this thing? It's all in movies. Also, sometimes it's like this, and people are just believes. They don't think.
It's about their own perspective. They have created this stereotype. And whatever people they see on the media, they will believe it. You have personally visited Pakistan. You have seen like women there in many fields. They are doing many things. And also like in UAE, you have seen if you go to most of the government offices or any of the places, like you will find more women. You will not find men that much there working. So in work, in education or in professional work or anywhere, you will find women everywhere, and they have their proper rights.
I think we have to make a separate video for this topic, what you guys are thinking about that, and say, maybe write in comments, you agree with me or no. We have to speak more about that. Other stereotype is that Pakistani people, they're all poor. You don't have anything in your country.
One fact is like the people of Pakistan, of course, I agree that they have issues with the poverty, they have many problems, but it's not true that all of them they are poor. Because, for example, we have one problem, not one problem, we have many problems, but one of the main problem is corruption. There is a lot of corruption in our country that we are facing. So because of this problem, what happened is like the people who are ruling, politicians are strong establishment people or bureaucrats or all the strong personalities are the people, they have a lot of money. It's like a big divide that there are very rich people and there is like very poor people and then in the middle class like in between. It's a great debate, it's a great discussion, but it doesn't mean that all of the Pakistanis are each and every Pakistani is poor. That's not.
Just they are judging because of this separation, or how to say,
the big divide between the rich and the
yeah.
poor.
By the way, I forgot to tell you that today I'm wearing Pakistani dress that my mother-in-law, it's my mother made it for me. This is the dress and the trousers, they are together. It's very comfortable, by the way, and I want to say big thank you for her that she was making it by herself. And other stereotype is that Pakistanis, they're extremists and they're not educated at all.
This stereotype, it's very widely spread, I will say. People most of the time, even if we will upload anything on social media or anywhere, like there will be bunch of comments, a lot of comments, and people they will attack with their hate comments, and they will mention like they are all extremists. Maybe 90% or 100% they are extremists. They will kill you. They will kidnap you. I don't know what. I mean, millions of things in comments. They will be so angry in the comments. They will write so many things, and then they will say that they are all uneducated. There is no education, and they are extremely, I don't know what type of people, extremists, and they are just some crazy people. This thing is because I told you that our country has many problems and many issues. And one of the issues is like we don't have that much tourism. Like there is not a lot of tourists in our country. So they haven't seen with their own eyes. They will just believe what they hear, and they will just believe what they will see on the media, just hear from other people. If someone will say that they are all uneducated, and they will believe like they are all uneducated, but it's not true. We have each and every department of education and universities and colleges and schools and everything. And many of the Pakistanis, they are very good in IT, especially in medical field, in engineering, and even on social media, there is a lot of YouTubers that you can see like that are creating amazing content. In every field, there is Pakistani. And as far as the extremism is concerned, it's a very great political debate. I don't want to go to these political reasons why people believe that Pakistanis are extremists or why the stereotype is there, because there is many political reasons. But I think that to judge because of few people, if they have done something wrong, that the whole nation is like this, it's not right. Maybe there are few incidents that has happened in Pakistan, and that shows like some extremist cases has happened. But it doesn't mean that all of us Pakistanis, we approve those incidents or we say that it's right. No, it's not right. It's not okay. We are facing these issues and we are fighting with these problems also. But it doesn't mean that each and every Pakistani is uneducated and extremist. That's not true at all. Pakistanis, they have a great hospitality. They respect their guests. They respect any tourists, any foreigners. And this hospitality and these values and these cultural things, unfortunately, they are not shown in the video. No one is speaking about it. No one is showing these things. I wish that all these people who write these hate comments, who are so angry inside, who believe all these things, that I wish that one day they will visit this country, they will meet with the people of Pakistan, and they will see it's not true. And it's a stereotype that creates a big hate. If you will hate each and every person on these things, if you will call someone uneducated and extremist, some of the people, they will not give a good reaction. Maybe some people, they will understand stereotype, but if you just call someone uneducated from any nationality, imagine if I will go to any country, for example, I'm in Russia, or I'm in any European country, or I'm in any Western country, I will go there and I will say that, you know what, all of you people, you are uneducated and extremists. They will just kick me out from there. They will get angry because they will be like, how dare you call us like this? Just imagine that how we feel like when people, they call us like uneducated and extremist, and they're writing these hate comments, and we are like, we agree that we have political instability, we have economic issues, we have many problems, but we are just normal human beings like anywhere else in the world. And it's not true. In the end, it's a stereotype that hurts us deep inside.
In the end, it's all about people. Even we uploaded only this one video from Pakistan, and it was a lot of comments, hate comments there, some racist comments there about Pakistanis, about me, a lot of shit. It's, in the end, it's all about people. Whatever they think, whatever their stereotypes is, they will stay like this. It's not about personally Pakistanis or something. It's all about people who is right.
I think that some people, they are very angry inside here in the mind. Like they have all these things here in the mind and they believe like this, they think like this is their perspective, and they're really angry inside. I don't understand like why they are angry. Why they have to write all these hate comments, or why they have to hate anyone. How you can just hate any human being just based on generalization or just based on stereotypes and all these things.
And just the Pakistani men and Russian women, and they're like,
let's write hate comments.
write anything.
Write anything and write hate comments. Sometimes I think like if I am born in some country or if you are born in some country, it's not in our hands. It's in the end, it's planet Earth. And we are all human beings that share the same planet.
Guys, tell us maybe some other stereotypes or what you were thinking about Pakistan before and what you are thinking about Russia. You're thinking now or you were thinking before. Write it in the comments.
I like the weather today.
Other stereotypes is that Pakistan is a very dangerous country. By the way, in comments that they were writing, I hope she was not
kidnapped, murdered.
I was like, I already came back. I already from where I will be kidnapped. Stereotype is Pakistan is the dangerous country, and other is that
they are all corrupt.
They are all corrupt.
I think that as far as the corruption I mentioned, I agree to this point that we have a big problem of corruption in Pakistan, but it doesn't mean that all the Pakistanis they are corrupt. They are the people in the government, or the people in other strong institutions, in establishment, in other strong places. There is corruption. I agree there is corruption. I will not deny it. But I think that corruption is everywhere in the world. Name one country that doesn't have corruption at all. Corruption is always there. It's the invisible hands. It's the invisible situation. People who understand politics, people who understand economy, people who understand these things, they know like corruption is there in each and every country. Yeah. And as far as the stereotype that Pakistan is a very dangerous country, that they will kidnap you, they will kill you, I don't know what, blah, 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 all these things. Humans, like everywhere else in the world, we are normal humans and we are living in Pakistan. No one is dead, they are alive. And you visited Pakistan. There are many other YouTubers also, many other tourists also that have visited Pakistan. There are many, if you will search, now it became a trend. Most of the YouTubers, they will visit Pakistan, they will make the videos because it's naturally beautiful. I agree that we don't have that much developed places and we don't have buildings like this or something, infrastructure like this, but Pakistan naturally is an amazing place. The northern areas are very beautiful. I hope that we will visit that place and we will make a separate video on that one. But as you have to be careful in any part of the world, if you will visit any country and you're a new person there, you're a foreigner there, you're a stranger there, you have to be careful about your safety. You have to take the precautionary measures. Same thing for Pakistan. Like if you are visiting Pakistan, just follow the normal things like, for example, don't stay late at night outside. Don't go to the places that are not safe.
Don't walk naked.
All these things like you have to check in other countries. Like if you visit any of the country, you have to follow their rules and regulations. Just check these things. And Pakistan is not a dangerous country. No one is going to kidnap you. No one is going to kill you. I told you that maybe something has happened, some incidents in Pakistan, but it doesn't mean that each and every Pakistani is like this. The whole country is like this. It's not true.
Okay, I agree that Pakistan is not in the first place. If you will take top 10 countries, what is very safety countries, it's not on top 10. Yeah. I agree with this thing. But people, just you have your own mind, just think where you are going, read rules first, and no one will do anything with you. Nothing will happen to you. Read where you can go, where it's more safe, more dangerous, whatever. Like this, if you are going to Russia, it doesn't mean that, for example,
they can visit any place in Russia anytime or they can do anything.
but in the end, you have to check. Just that's it.
And in the end, I will say that it's not only about Pakistan. Any country. Don't generalize any country in the world. Don't generalize any nation in the world. Don't generalize any people. We need to understand these stereotypes for any nationality, not only about Pakistan.
Yeah.
Even if it's Europe, even if it's Africa, Asia, or any country, or people they belong from any nation. Don't hate them. Don't discriminate them. Don't create these stereotypes. If you don't know something personally, if you haven't seen something personally, if you haven't experienced something personally, don't just believe what people are saying on the media. Don't just believe whatever is out there or people are speaking about. For me, I think personally, all these things are just on one side. In the end, first we are humans, and then all these distributions are these divides and all these things. He's from here, she's from here, this, that, and everything. But we are all humans, and we share the same planet Earth, and we need to respect each other. We need to spread love. We need to stop this discrimination. We need to fight against this racism, and we should not say something that hurts other people. In the end, I think that if each and every one of us, or everyone individually, will try to play a little role to stop this discrimination, to stop this racism, and to stop this hate, I think in the end we can make a big difference.
That's true, by the way. I agree with you.
Yeah.
This is the end of our video.
Don't forget to share and subscribe. And please show us and tell us what you want to see more in the comment section, and we'll try our best to bring you the best content from our side. Thank you so much.
That's